So I'm just gonna take a look at what YouTube is, like what YouTube wants, and just some. Hey, let me looking at some YouTube. Oh.
True or false? If you make a video that compares people to animals or bugs because of their race or nationality, that could result in a strike on your channel.
Wait. I gotta delete the videos where I call French people frogs.
The answer is true. Hate speech is not allowed on YouTube.
Really?
We remove content promoting violence or hatred against members of protected groups, including but not limited to race, gender, sexual orientation, or religious affiliation. We may allow content that includes hate speech, like news coverage of world events, if the primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific, or...
This is very... What do you mean scientific? I mean like... Yeah, I mean like you feel like you're solving human nature. So, I mean like, yeah. This is actually educational, guys. The French offer... I know.
Artistic in nature. But this is not a free pass to promote hate speech. And it's important that the purpose of the video is not to directly encourage violence or promote hatred against individuals or groups. Promote hatred against individuals or groups. Let's take a look or groups. Or promote hatred video is not to directly encourage violence.
That's not even looks. Is that a piece of poop? It did come from his bum.
Violence or promote hatred against individuals or groups. Let's take a look at a few examples. A creator uploads a video using slurs to describe members of a religious group.
Those bleeping,
And goes on to say the world would be better off without these people.
The world would
In
be
another
better off
video,
without those.
a documentary features interviews with people from
Yeah, the world would be better off without those unspecified religious group that guy's talking about.
2 different religious groups, during which the interviewees use derogatory words. Do either of these videos violate our community guidelines? Yes. The first video violates our hate content policy. YouTube does not allow use of slurs with the intent to attack, dehumanize, or degrade members of protected groups.
Wow.
But what about a documentary that shows people promoting hate speech?
Oh, that's not...
Would that be okay?
No?
To learn that and more about our policies around hate content, go to the YouTube Help Center article linked here. Or
another one here?
True or false? Posting a video that depicts the insignia, logos, or symbols of violent criminal or terrorist organizations in order to
I just got reminded. I tried recording this, but then I pulled up pictures of
others to join the group could result in your channel receiving a strike or being terminated. The answer is true.
This is part of a terrorist group.
Content intended to praise, promote, or aid violent criminal or terrorist organizations is not allowed on YouTube. These organizations are not allowed to use YouTube for any purpose, including recruitment. If posting content on these topics for educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic purpose, be sure to provide enough information in the video itself so viewers understand the context.
Say if I'm playing some Minecraft, some friendly Minecraft with my mom, and she builds a little tower, and I place TNT in that tower, and I promote other people to do this on their friends' bases. Is that bad? Is that promoting violence? If I start just a little gang in Minecraft, and we go around blowing people up and planting TNT places, and I promote people to join. Is that bad? Is that really bad?
Graphic or controversial footage, even with sufficient context, may be subject to age restrictions or a warning screen. Let's take a look at a couple examples. A creator uploads a video showing graphically violent acts committed by a terrorist organization with no context. In another video, a news segment includes discussions of terrorism, but the video doesn't contain gore.
What if I, talk about like ISIS and other terrorist groups, about what they're doing and about how shitty and Al-Qaeda and kamikaze cookies. Buy my cookbook, A Normal Cookbook by Tweety's Pigs. What if I just talk about those groups and then depict some of the stuff that they do, and then I could be like, oh, this is bad. Is that bad? It's educational, YouTube.
Do either of these videos violate our community guidelines?
YouTube, you make no sense.
Yes, the first
YouTube, I should be allowed to post. Ugh.
video violates our violent criminal organizations policy. Remember to give your audience as much context as possible.
Okay, guys, the reason why I kicked that baby, I have to give some context, is because that baby was working for Al-Qaeda.
Or content itself when you're documenting violent criminal organizations, and avoid extremely gory or violent imagery.
Oh, guys, it's time to watch. I'm gonna go watch some beheadings. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pull up some couple beheadings.
Uploading a song celebrating one of these organizations, is that a violation?
I'm gonna pull up the Soviet anthem. I'm gonna pull up the North Korean anthem.
And 2. To learn more, go to the YouTube Help Center article.
What do you mean, YouTube? To learn more? I literally clicked on this video so I could learn more. Stupid. Let's see. Hateful and dangerous. Got another one.
True or false? Making a video where your friend appears to choke you and you challenge others to try it is okay as long as no one gets hurt in your video.
I was exactly
the
saying.
answer is.
I was saying this about the other video about terrorism. If I promote other people to put TNT in other people's Minecraft bases, is that bad? Can I get striked?
False. Content that encourages illegal or dangerous activities is not allowed on YouTube.
Holy shit, that man's the Man of Steel. Did you see how he lifted it up with, like, ease? Dear God.
Neither is content that risks serious physical harm
Motherfucking
or
Looney
death.
Tunes out here.
A video that depicts illegal or dangerous acts may be allowed if the primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific, or art.
Okay, guys, so YouTube just doesn't understand. When I set that hospital on fire, that was because it was documentary, because it was educational, it was a documentary, it was scientific, and artistic.
And it isn't gratuitously graphic. For example,
I mean, no one
a
saw
news piece on the dangers of choking games would be appropriate, but posting
Call
clips
back.
out of context with the intent to shock viewers might not be. Let's take a look at another example. A creator uploads a video about how to make a rocket using baking soda, vinegar, and an empty bottle. They encourage viewers to try the scientific experiment with adult supervision. In another video, a creator shows how to make Molotov cocktails and encourages people to use them for riots.
People don't know how. They're so easy to make. I shouldn't be saying this, but guys, okay. So here's how you make a Molotov cocktail. You take a glass bottle, you take a rag, and you... I'm not gonna continue.
Do either of these videos violate our community guidelines?
Is there really... people really need a tutorial to make Molotov cocktails? I think everybody knows how to make one. You just take a... I'm not
Yes, the second video violates the harmful dangerous policy.
Don't use Molotov
YouTube
cocktails,
does not
guys.
allow instructional bomb or explosive making when the main purpose of the produced item.
Well, guys, I'm not gonna tell you how to make explosives, but I'm not gonna tell you how you can make tannerite. I'm not gonna tell you how to make tannerite. You start with the simple steps of. I gotta tell you how to make tannerite.
Is to cause serious injury. But what about prank and challenge videos? When do those violate YouTube's community guidelines?
Ooh.
To learn that and more about our policies around harmful
like,
or dangerous and more about our policies around harmful or community guidelines. To learn that and more about our policies around harmful or dangerous content, go to
Okay, I got another one. Violence. This is just all violence.
True or false? Footage, audio, or imagery featuring natural disaster aftermath or medical procedures are never allowed on YouTube.
Never.
The answer is false. If enough context is provided along with violent or gory content, we may apply an age restriction rather than remove the video completely.
Wait.
However,
But in the other one, you said that you need context.
or gory content intended only to shock or disgust viewers, or content encouraging others to commit violent acts
Guys,
is not
go
allowed
grab
on
'em.
YouTube. Let's take a look at some examples.
Can't say
A
that
creator
one
uploads a compilation video of car accident clips that feature violent and gory images. In another video, a creator uploads live footage of professional boxers in an arena with referees and an audience. Do either of these videos violate our community guidelines? Yes. The first video violates our violence policy because it does not provide proper context for the clips. Remember, if you believe anyone is in imminent danger, you should reach out to your local law enforcement to report the situation
They
immediately.
just used the same footage from. So guys, I made another one. It was about child safety. Go watch that video. It was on YouTube. They just reused the clip. You reused it and put a different audio on.
But what about uploading violent imagery or audio that has been blurred, masked, or obscured? Is that okay?
Well,
For a list of what we consider when determining whether to age restrict or remove content,
okay, I got another one. Harassment.
true or false? If you make a video that encourages viewers to post cruel and malicious comments
They're
on
using the
another
same
video,
one again.
that
Look
could
it.
result in a strike on your
It's the
channel.
same.
The answer is true. Content or behavior intended
Guys,
to
go to my
harass,
videos
threaten,
and
or
comment,
bully others
what
is not
basic
allowed
white
on
boy
YouTube.
did.
Neither is maliciously recording someone without their consent or revealing
What do you-
someone's private personal information.
Okay, guys, I
Let's
know
take
where
a look
Dream
at some
lives at, and
examples.
he lives at.
Creator A is angry after a heated exchange with Creator B
Those are some
and
weird
decides to
creator
share
names.
Creator B's personal
names
home
their child
address
A?
and private phone number in a video that encourages viewers to send nasty messages to Creator B. In another video, a creator wants fans to communicate with them directly via social media, so they share their social media handles and email address
Guys,
on
you
their
can
channel.
find me at
Do either
Tweety's
of these
Peak,
videos
at the
violate
Tweety's
our
Peak.
community guidelines?
On Twitter.
Yes. The first video
Follow
violates
me
our
on,
harassment
at
policy.
Tweety's Peaks.
Don't use YouTube to maliciously share personal information about another individual. But how about
Maliciously?
photo editing someone's face into an embarrassing image? What about uploading videos of prank calls to emergency services?
Wait, that's illegal.
Are those violations too? To learn those answers and more about our harassment policy.
Well, thanks guys for watching. Subscribe, do all the other stuff, and watch more of my videos.